I would love to play Lady Godmother, maybe you can call it.
Wow.
I would love to do that. करिश्मा ने जो स्कूप किया था,
Yes.
it's
So
स्कूप किया है,
good,
that's been
yeah.
so good, and so many, there's so
Yeah.
many, like, Made in Heaven, maybe I'm not saying it's woman centric, but it does revolve around the main character Shobita. So it doesn't need to be male centric or women centric.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be any centric. It has to be a
because
good
in
story.
OTT if you see most of the stories are ensemble cast. ऐसे नहीं है कि एक ही है जो चला रहा है. It's always everybody
Multiple
is doing
things going
important
on.
things in it.
Yeah.
Nobody's in that insecurity now कि अच्छा वो हीरो है और मैं साइड में हूँ और ये हीरोइन है. Everybody is so important. It's a character driven story.
Talking about your again film, it was on OTT. मुझे सच में जानना है कि क्या OTT की हेल्प से ऐसा हो पाया है that writers and makers are writing good role for women. For me as an audience,
Yeah.
yes, it's happening.
Yeah.
But as an artist, do you now feel it's not just the typical pretty face looking thing or better things are coming to you?
Yeah, of course. I think कोविड से पहले भी थोड़ा तो शुरू हो ही गया था कि women centric films were being made. अभी OTT के आने से हमने इतना कंटेंट है और OTT पे और इतना अच्छा कंटेंट है. एंड व्हाट्स अमेजिंग इज़ जो हमारी ऑडियंस है उसने वो कंटेंट एक्सेप्ट किया है. तो विथ OTT कमिंग इन जो अलग अलग कंटेंट के साथ एक्सपेरिमेंट किया गया है और वो जो कंटेंट लोगों ने एक्सेप्ट किया गया है, आई थिंक दैट हैज़ गिवन द कॉन्फिडेंस कि भाई अच्छा चलो अभी लेट अस experiment with this, and somehow जो भी women centric shows बने हैं they've done so well, like करिश्मा ने जो स्कूप किया था, it's स्कूप किया है, that's been so good, and so many, there's so many, like Made in Heaven, maybe I'm not saying it's woman centric, but it does revolve around the main character Shobita. So I think जो जिस तरीके से दुनिया भी चेंज हो रही है, जिस तरीके से कंटेंट भी आ रहे हैं, जिस तरीके से ऑडियंसेस एक्सेप्टिंग हो रही है, सो आई थिंक अभी तो वो कि अच्छा मेल ड्रिवन फिल्म या वुमेन ड्रिवन फिल्म का कुछ ऐसा चक्कर है नहीं. अगर एक अच्छी स्टोरी हो उसमें भले ही हीरो मेल हीरो है या फीमेल हीरो है, आई मीन एज प्लेइंग एज अ हीरो एज यू कॉल इट, तो आई मीन इट वर्क्स. It doesn't need to be male centric or women centric.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be any centric. It has to be a
because
good
in
story.
OTT if you see most of the stories are ensemble cast. ऐसे नहीं है कि एक ही है जो चला रहा है. It's always everybody is doing important things in it.
I was about to say actually, even in films and OTT, ज़रूरी नहीं है कि it is around women like you said. 5 मिनट का भी कैरेक्टर है ना, तो ऐसा नहीं है लाके फ्रेम में खड़ा कर दिया. It's contributed well.
Exactly. हर कोई कुछ ना कुछ कर रहा है, ऐसे एवं ही नहीं है.
Exactly. Like recent example is Deepika's role in Jawan.
हाँ.
It
Jawan में I think she had a
No,
big
but still,
chunky
like,
role.
Yes, 10 minutes, like as opposed to the whole film,
हाँ.
3 minutes, 3 hours के अलावा 10 minutes, but it was very important.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, Made in Heaven, apart from Sobita, it was Kalki's character.
Exactly.
It was, Jaslene's, a lot of small characters also, but they are remembered.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that it's happening, and also not.
Why just the Kalki and all these other girls? वो लोग तो चलो central character हैं जो थ्रू आउट शो में है, बट वो जो अलग अलग सेपरेट स्टोरीज कर रहे हैं उसमें भी तो कैरेक्टर मतलब you have your different yeah amazing, like Elnaz was there was so many people. I mean it's amazing that with OTT this whole thing has also come कि nobody's in that insecurity now कि अच्छा वो हीरो है और मैं साइड में हूँ और ये हीरोइन है. Everybody is so important. It's a character driven story.
Like I was talking to one of the actors from Made in Heaven, not Made in Heaven, 4 more shots please. I said that to him, Rajiv Siddharth is his name. I was like, thanks to the actors like you who are not insecure.
Yeah.
कि ऐसा नहीं है कि आप overshadow कर देगा या कोई overpower कर देगा. You're just playing parts, and that brings me to not just in front of the camera but behind the camera also. Women directors, women storytellers. A lot is happening. I'm really glad about it.
Yeah. It's great. I mean, we had them before also, but it's just that now they are more forthcoming, and now they are increasing in number, which is amazing.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued, and I really want to know, if given a chance, what is it that you would want to do, you would want to play? Because every actor has this हर किसी का एक ड्रीम कैरेक्टर होता है प्ले करने का.
हाँ.
आई एम नॉट एन एक्टर बट इफ समवन आस्क्स मी कि तुमको क्या करना है,
हाँ.
आई वुड लव टू डू समथिंग दैट इज रिलेटेड टू डांस और सिंगिंग.
हाँ.
सो एवरी पर्सन हैज इट. व्हाट इज इट दैट यू वुड लव टू प्ले?
I would love to play Lady Godfather, Godmother, maybe you can call it.
Wow.
I would love to do that.
That's huge. Well, anything else that you feel you could, you know?
Like, you know, I mean, all these, like that character, then, you know, like these powerful lady gangster, you know, I don't think, I mean, I have not really seen somehow out and out there,
there's
you know, a lady gangster, like how Gangubai was, but, you know,
She was not a
she was not a gangster, but that authority that she had, and you know, she didn't have to say much or speak in a loud tone. Like, for example, what Mr. Bachchan played in Sarkar, like that kind of a role for a woman.
Yeah.
I would love to play something like that.
Yeah, that reminds me of, I think, a few roles of Shabana ji.
Yeah.
She used to do that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
she still does.
I think she did do a
Godmother,
godmother, no?
yeah. Oh, you'd love to see you in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued to know about it. We'd love to see you in that. I just want to say thank you firstly for joining us and talking to us. Thank you for being you. And I really hope and I wish to see, like we were talking about TVF.
Yes.
And much more and many more things.
Yes.
So all the best, very best to you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's fun talking to you.
Thank you.